It's not about motivation. Winners need discipline. Wake up and win today. Discipline comes from within.
The last time you was in Saudi Arabia, you kind of made like world news. I'm sure you're aware of that. But I like the fact that you just stayed silent, just let everyone carry on, say what they want to say, make whatever narratives they want to make. But obviously, when you was in Saudi last time, you went across for a week or so to spar Tyson to help him prepare for Usyk. And obviously, the stories that broke out of that. So I just want to know, like, when you first heard about this story, saying, "Oh, Jai Opetaia has dropped Tyson Fury and he's been kicked out the camp and he's left the camp or whatever. All this crazy shit that came out that I know your team and Tyson's team have said it didn't happen. It's bullshit. But I just want to get your reaction to what was going through your mind when you saw that first come out.
Oh, it was annoying. You know what I mean? It pissed me off because it was such a positive thing, and I feel like it could have continued to be positive, and we could work together in the future and stuff like that. And then people that have no clue and they were not there, like they're just making up complete lies. You know what I mean? They're just for clickbait. They're just trying to make themselves look good by spreading rumors. I felt like it was ridiculous, but unfortunately, that's what social media is sometimes. It can be a good place, but at the same time, it can be a place full of shit and negative. But we didn't take nothing negative from it. You know what I mean? The only negative was the rumor spread, but everything else was positive. You know what I mean? The experience was positive, the sparring was positive. We went there, we learned. My team learned, and it was just a great experience. And I'm grateful for the experience. And if I wasn't fighting on the same card, on the same show, preparing for Breeders, I would have stayed longer. I would have stayed the whole camp. You know what I mean? But I had to be, I had to think about myself. I had to think about my own preparation. You know what I mean? I'm fighting for a world title as well. So, I'm not fighting a 6'9" fighter. So it's just a complete different style of what I have to do. Um, so that's the real reason we left, is just because we had to sort of think of our own camp. So I didn't feel like that was a bad thing, and it is what it is.
Yeah, a lot of people, obviously, that's what that came out afterwards. People are saying, well, if you went there, should you took sparring partners with you, or why was it an afterthought? Just your response to them, people suggesting that.
It was a big, there was a bit of miscommunication. You know what I mean? We got told there was going to be other fighters there that didn't make it, and then when we rocked up, but it is what it is. These things happen. You know what I mean? Not everything goes to plan, and to be honest, it's no one else's fucking business. You know what I mean? Like it's my camp and Fury's camp. I don't know why everyone's got to stick their 2 cents in. Like what they say even matters. You know what I mean? Like everyone's a professional fucking boxing coach and knows how to do camps.
It's a
Who are
crazy
you?
sport.
Where's your world titles? You know what I mean? Everyone becomes a professional. So man, it's all outside noise. Honestly, none of it even matters. And the people that are saying it, who are they? You know what I mean? Fucking writing comments on Facebook, like it's good to have their support, and they are invested in the sport. You know what I mean? And I love and respect that, but they're just trying to, like, there's a lot of people trying to put a negative thing on something it's fine. You know what I mean? They've blown it into a thing that doesn't even matter. So it is what it is. We live and we learn, and we're just pushing forward.
Definitely, man. In the words of Tyson Fury, for the 2% that are out there, Dave from Dagenham and Steve from Stevenage, just confirm you didn't drop Tyson Fury and that was just a false rumor.
Yeah, it was a false rumor. I never dropped him.
There you go.
We had a good spar. You know what I mean? It was good.
That's it. And how did you find mixing with Tyson? Obviously, he's a unique personality in himself, you know, he's gonna go down as one of the greats of this era. So how did you kind of find mixing and just being around somebody like that?
It was honestly, it was an honor. You know what I mean? I've these big international fights have only happened for me real quick. You know what I mean? Like the last 2 years, 3 years, you've just heard of me. Well, I've been training and following these guys' journeys. 5 years ago, I used to watch these guys on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't it.
even Usyk, he was the head of the cruiserweight division, and I was like, I was still fighting in freaking like RSLs and stuff, like little pubs and stuff in my area, like trying to wait for my opportunity. You know what I mean? And I've taken the long route to get here. You know what I mean? I used to watch these guys on YouTube and just fucking like, yeah, I'm gonna, I want to get here. I want to be on that world stage. And now I'm fighting semi-main event on the Usyk Fury undercard. You know what I mean? Like, it's just all hard work. It's discipline. We've been patient. We've sacrificed, pain, blood, sweat, and tears. There's no shortcuts. The journey we've had to get here, and it just made it all fucking feel good, because now that we're here, we know we deserve to be here. We've earned our spot here. We have not taken one shortcut. So we walk in that ring with confidence. We've done enough. We've taken the long route. So, we're ready.
That's remarkable, man. You should be proud of yourself there. Like you just said, they're fighting in pubs 4 or 5 years ago, looking up to people like Usyk, and now you're mixing in that company, fighting on the same cards, and getting involved in sparring that's to do with Usyk and Fury, which is it's been an amazing journey for you. Just curious, on that journey from fighting in pubs to now fighting, in Riyadh season. Obviously, financially, you're probably secure now as well. You obviously want to make more money. I'm just curious, have you treated yourself to anything that you've always wanted and gone and bought something for yourself?
Oh man, well,
The new fishing rods?
this is all new. You know what I mean? I've only leveled up. Like, I've gone up a level. You know what I mean? I've still got a long way to go. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm talking like fucking couldn't even find matching pairs of socks and shit. You know what I mean? Like, holes in my shoes. Like, fuck, now I just get to buy myself some shoes and shit. And I got a big family. You know what I mean? I got people to take care of. I got mouths to feed. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this for the flashy cars and you know what I mean? I'm not doing this to be a fucking famous, wear diamonds around my neck and shit like that. I'm doing this to provide. I'm bringing this to bring bread home for my family, so we can all take, holidays together. You know what I mean? The drive's different for me. So all that flashiness and buying expensive things, bro, we're a long way from that. Like, I still got family members that still work every day. So until they start working and they can go home and live in their house peacefully, we're far away from that shit.
I love that, Jay. I think that gives a really good insight into the kind of person and human being you are for people that are watching this now. So thank you for kind of putting that across.
Win gold now. IPMB is giving away 5 24-karat gold coins to our token holders worth over $2,000 each.
Let's do this.
Thank you very much for this great news. It's amazing.
It's never been easier to own gold, so join the raffle now.
I got a question for you. Where can discipline take you? Discipline points you toward your goals.